Concerns over press liberties have taken center stage following the arrest of four camera people who actually had their studio raided and equipment seized, raising alarms about media independence and government interference in journalism. Now, despite spending a night in police custody, the filmmakers were released on free bond, but rights groups say the incident signals a troubling crackdown on press freedom. Take a look.
As Kenya joins the world in marking World Press Freedom Day.
I'm happy for the guys who came through. Sure. For sure, definitely friends came through.
Concerns over press liberties have taken center stage following the arrest of four filmmakers linked to BBC's Blood Parliament documentary.
Filmmakers who are actually working with journalists or for other media, several media houses. Yesterday in the evening, they were, for lack of a better word, they had been taken and rather they had not been given, rather memorialized, and they had been detained for the past 24 hours.
Brian Adagala, Nicholas Geshoke, Mark Karubio and Chris Wamai were arrested on Friday night at their studio in Karen, Nairobi in connection with a film that exposed security personnel who allegedly shot protesters during the Occupy Parliament demonstrations.
But from further insight into why they'd been taken, it seems they're being targeted for the publication of the Blood Parliament documentary, which was aired by BBC.
Their studio was raided and their equipment, including cameras, hard drives and laptops, confiscated by persons believed to be police officers. In a surprising reversal, the government released the filmmakers on free bond Saturday morning after a night in police custody.
For items such as cameras, hard disk, internal hard drives, the DCI know very well they're supposed to make a miscellaneous application in court. They go get a court order and they confiscate all those mobile phones and things like that. Up to now, I've not seen a copy of this particular court order or the miscellaneous application. So therefore, for me, the fact that they have obtained those particular gadgets that has been illegally, and in any case, they intend to use them in court, I'll actually have them struck off the record for that purpose.
Nicholas Geshoke and Brian Adagala were held at Pangani Police Station, while Mark Karubio and Chris Wamai were detained at Muthaiga Police Station. According to the lawyer, initial reports indicated the four were to face charges of false publication before their release. Two
of them were actually detained at Pangani Police Station, and the other two were brought to Muthaiga Police Station. Perusal of the OB, it seems that they were likely going to be charged with the publication of false information.
Legal representatives and lobby groups have since condemned the arrests, terming them a violation of rights and an abuse of power.
We cannot be in a society whereby the police act unjustifiably without following due process, and also the fact that they had been taken and their statements had been taken without any advocates present. That's abuse of their own rights in that respect.
After their release, the four, with their lawyers, trooped to the DCI headquarters seeking to secure their devices, to no avail. In a statement, the Kenya Film and Television Professional Association strongly denounced the incident, calling it a troubling attack on creative freedom and demanding immediate intervention. However, the BBC press office has distanced itself from the filmmakers, stating that they were not involved in the production of the documentary, which has drawn international attention for its graphic depiction of state violence. With the press freedom now under scrutiny, the arrest raised questions about media independence and the existence of government interference in journalistic storytelling. Samira Mohammed for TV 47, Nairobi.